Today I'll be talking about a bad experience of mine, a particularly bad one at best. So yeah, without further ado, I'll start. So before I start, I'd just like to say that I normally make anime edits, so it's kinda new to me making story times. If you don't mind, please click on the sub button and like the video so it can do well, please. Thanks a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna start with it being a normal day and nothing unusual happens. It's 11 a.m. in the morning and I get ready for the day with a shower, and after that, I spruce up my bed, had a lunch, and so on. I was getting ready to make an edit and I got a text from a friend of mine saying he's got something he wants to show me. Now, my friend, let's call him Antonio for the sake of the video, okay? So he tells me that he wants to meet up, and I decided to finish up the video and meet up after. Okay, so we met up at his place, and I'm stoked, right? I'm stoked as hell, and I'm asking him what's this thing you wanted to show me. Without saying a word, he goes to his bedroom and he brings me his school backpack, pulls out a plastic bag with rolled up paper looking like cigarettes, and I asked him, yo, what are these? Are these cigarettes or what? Bro tells me that it's weed. Yo, now, at that time, I thought he was joking, and the more I looked at it and got a whiff of it, I had a weird expression on my face, and all he says is, yup, that's the good stuff, yep. So he asks me if I'm gonna join him, and I said no, because I didn't want to get in trouble with my parents and shit, going home high, and all he tells me is that of course you're not gonna go home while you're high, obviously, man, you're not gonna go home high after all, dude, it's common sense. And somehow, after countless times of me saying I'm not going to, I caved in, okay? I caved in like a sucker. I asked him, like, where are we gonna smoke it then? He says in his room, and I ask him, where are your parents though? Aren't your parents home? Usually his parents are at home and shit. Normally his mom is just in the kitchen or something, and when I get there, she says hi and so on. And his father usually his dad, okay, his dad usually works in the shed or something, fixing stuff. He was a hardworking man, I gotta say. And honestly, I wasn't trying to look like I had a bad breakup with red eyes and smelling like Snoop Dogg's last cousin. No, none of that. Antonio tells me that his parents work together, and this weekend they went on a business trip this weekend. So it was kind of cool. We would be alone there, I guess. So when he tells me to call my parents to ask them if I can sleep over. I just looked at him and looking gosh damn confused as well, cause dude, he planned this out. It was planned out in fine detail. It was yo, this dude, he planned it out. Anyways, just moving on. I'm alright. So I called my parents and they said it's alright. After that, we went to my house with Antonio's dad's car. Yeah, at that time, he was 18 and I was 17, so he could drive at that time already. And yeah, I didn't have a license by that time. Okay, fine. To this day, I still don't. I still don't have a license. But anyway, moving on. We got back there. We got it back at his place, and after I got my clothes and essentials, we went to his room and we decided to light one of the blunts. Okay, fine. We lighted one. After taking 7 pulls, he passed it on to me. I was, dude, I had inspiration or something. I just felt so. I just felt very inspired somehow. Somehow I felt so inspired, or I just felt something it was gonna be cool. I thought it was gonna be cool and all that. It was my first time smoking weed, and I was keep hearing people having these good experiences. So leave his room and I started feeling it. Yeah, I started feeling it. Yeah, let me tell you, I was higher than a kite. I started to bust out laughing for no reason besides us just watching dumb TikToks. And then Yeah, and then it started going south, like really south, my guy. Yeah, it went downhill very quickly. Like, yo, I felt my heart beating really fast, and I thought I was about to have a heart attack. Like, honestly, it was so bad. Like, I thought I was gonna die. And then, like, I told Antonio, and this dude just started laughing at me with his moist red eyes and his goofy look, like, and tells me it's just normal. Like, dude, chill, it's normal. Like, I tried calming down, but it got so bad to the point that I was shaking. It felt like an eternity. My damn mouth was so damn dry. And I told Antonio. He says, "I got you, my guy." He told me that he got me. Like what? I don't know like what he meant. But then he like proceeds to hands me a bag of Doritos. Like, I wasn't even hungry, but okay, fine. I didn't know where he got them. Just like, I wasn't gonna ask any questions, and then I just started eating some chips. Okay, I thought it was gonna be normal. Just gonna eat some chips. I'm gonna feel great. Okay, let me tell you, it was dry as hell. Those chips were so dry, it felt like I was about to choke on some fabric. Like, honestly, after a while that had passed, like, with me just shaking and the heart beating of like the heart beating at the speed of light, I went to his room. I got in of it, one of his two beds, and I fell asleep. Okay, the next morning after like waking up, I asked him like what happened to me. He just told me that I experienced a bad trip, and starts laughing again. It was funny, but I don't recommend smoking weed unless you're like, I don't know, you're me and Antonio, we're still homies to this day. But that was, and yeah, like, honestly, I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, like, honestly, I had times and other stuff like this, like, just like trying my best.